Hello everybody, this is Malta here, and we're going to be casting another 1v1 with EGHuk in the middle upper spawn location, and Naniwa in the bottom left hand spawn location, our blue Protoss, and then Huk's our red Protoss. The map is MLG's Antigua Shipyard. I don't actually play this. Oh god. I'm running on 10 FPS now. I think you guys would be able to tell. Lots of background noise, so don't be worried. I think that, not 100% sure what the difference is, but I think the difference is the gold. The gold, and then I think just in the regular map, it is just regular mineral patches. I think that's the biggest difference, actually. So pretty standard openers. Get a chrono boost those probes. Saving up for a gateway for that 12 gateway. Nothing too fancy. I don't know if we're gonna see another 4 gate again, because we did last game and Huck dominated. And gateway, nothing too big. I didn't bring up the names yet. There we go, there's the names, and there's our production tab. Nothing ever so too big. Yeah, gateway timings are pretty much identical. There's about less than 1 in-game second behind. And 14 gas, 14 assimilator. Yeah, same stuff. Nothing too fancy. But see, in these spawn positions, it's actually kind of hard to take a gold, because your opponent can actually just kind of... I know this sounds ridiculous, but you can blink Stalker down here, and while he's running over here, he can blink Stalker up into the high ground, and then just shoot your probe, and I think he might be able to target the Nexus. I'm not 100% sure. But, there we go. There we got the 2 Cyber Cores. Huck does drop another assimilator, so he's either going for tech or a Stalker heavy army. Blink Stalkers, I think that's what he's going for. Because as we all know, Protoss needs one heck of a lot of gas. Aerostain, we're going to see a 4-gate in Naniwa, because he's saving up his chronos for the Huck. This actually might catch Huck off guard. They haven't even scouted. See, I always scout at 9 pylon, personally, just find out where my opponent is. But if it's a 2-player map, I just like to do it to see if they cheese. So we both have warp gate. Is Naniwa chronoing? Yeah. This might catch Huck off guard, because do we see a Twilight Council? No, another gateway. We do see a Stalker. Let's check that army supplies. What's the difference? Same army. Pretty much. But then again, this one is just queued. Compared to Naniwa, he does have a Zealot and a Stalker. So, and then he has another guy queued up, I would assume, another Stalker and then a Sentry. These numbers actually are a bit misleading, because say if I cancel this and this, his army supply would drop down back to 4. So it's a little misleading. Oh, I'm running 4 FPS. Please, Alright, why is my computer like half dying? Okay. So that does not happen again. So he's scouting for proxy pylons. Nothing too major. We do see the probe. Where are we gonna see that proxy? See, looks like you put a proxy right there. We won't be able to see it, and then I can still warp units onto the high ground right after I'm able to. Okay. 9 watts of warp gate is finished, sorry. Oh yeah, and then in the MG version, there's the neutral supply depot. So the, and where's that other pylon? There it is. Trying to keep them contained, but two stalkers versus two stalkers. It's pretty cool. You gotta focus fire one, then focus fire the other one. Then we do see two more stalkers. So yeah, this is gonna be a stalker heavy 4-gate. And a robo. 3-gate robo. And he's just finished chronoing that up. He is poking up with 3 stalkers. He does only have a pylon there. Then he's got 2 more stalkers. Let's check that armor supply. 10 to 10, even. Dead even. Oh, no, he just warped in a bunch of units. Oh gosh. Sorry for the intense lag. I do not know why my computer's lagging like this. Last game I was always going on like 15 FPS. So he could win with this, but one of those is a sentry, so he can, Naniwa can do that in the force field, and then say those stalkers only go to here. He can shoot those stalkers and weaken them up, but obviously as a big guy, you're gonna want to pull your stalkers all the way back to his expo. And blink. But that, oh, I did not see that. And we do have a Nexus. His stalkers are spread fairly well. He does have one on the watchtower, so that does provide nice vision. Has anyone seen this pylon? Oh, he does know it's there. There's no way. Yeah, Huck hasn't even been in this, man. Of course, Naniwa sees that. So they both got robos down. Okay, there we go. Now they see that. That's gonna go down pretty fast. With all these, but this will. I don't know if you saw the rest of the stalkers. So, and he does know the pylon's there, so I think he should take that out fairly. Huck's observer got killed. Yeah, that's gonna go down. Huck has. Huck. It's a suck, yeah. So, you didn't even see if he had the gas, but considering we're this late in, you probably have both gas by now. And they're both being mined nicely. And an observer, I would mostly, since I saw a bunch of stalkers on I would get a few immortals. See, this is a nice spread. Not to get and there we go. Here's that ever so precious observer. He is going to see. He does blink up. That's what I thought he'd do. He does see everything here, and he doesn't get the pylon. Huck stalkers are too good. Oh yeah. Okay. If you ask me, this is a pretty one-way game. Oh, he did blink down. He needs to get an immortal out now. Oh, he doesn't have enough. Anything. He's poking into that expo. I would pull those probes, and he is preventing those sentries from coming down, which is nice. And wow, look at that. That's what I call the sentry cannon, where you get stuck, and they do focus fire that sentry. And another stalker walking in down here. Let's check out that army. 21 to 16, 19 to 12 favoring Huck. Oh, but I think the observer kind of counts as an army, even though it's not really. So he did manage to hold it off. He does have an immortal on the way. Is scouting once again for proxy pylons. He doesn't see any. See, this is a big thing. Is that there's that supply depot, which if you do avoids and you can manage to like somehow snake them around, like not see them, and then pull them right here, charge up on that supply depot or pylon, either one works. Then you can come in just for the Nexus and or whatever, some important buildings such as pylons, and that will kind of completely screw over your opponent. Huck, Naniwa does see this. Huck does see that pylon.